Welcome to our channel. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Let men see, let them know, a real man who lives as he was meant to live. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason, which today arm you against the present. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. Here is the rule to remember in the future. When anything tempts you to be bitter, don't be. This is a misfortune, but to bear this worthily is good fortune. Because your own strength is unequal to the task, do not assume that it is beyond the powers of men, but if anything is within the powers and province of men, believe that it is within your own compass also. There is nothing that happens to any man but what was in his power to go through with. Begin. To begin is half the work, let half still remain. Again begin this, and thou wilt have finished. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. A noble man compares and estimates himself by an idea which is higher than himself, and a mean man by one lower than himself. The one produces aspiration, the other ambition, which is the way in which a vulgar man aspires. Such as are your habitual thoughts, such also will be the character of your mind, for the soul is dyed by the thoughts. To refrain from imitation is the best revenge. How much time he saves, who does not look to see what his neighbor says, or does, or thinks. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Thanks for watching. Which quote did you enjoy the most? Please share your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.